So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the fastest way to build muscle in 2023, and we're going to go through the exact mechanisms you need to achieve maximal hypertrophy. And this one very specific thing is time under tension training. So if you're looking to build muscle, understanding time under tension is a key and critical component of one of the key mechanisms that drive hypertrophy. Firstly, let's define what hypertrophy actually is. So hypertrophy refers to the increase in muscle size that occurs when you're doing resistance training. When we lift weights, we create small tears in muscle fibers that then repair bigger, which creates hypertrophy in terms of having bigger muscle fibers. This process is known as muscle protein synthesis, and this is what ultimately leads to muscle growth. Now, time under tension refers to simply the amount of time a muscle is under tension. So for example, if you're doing a set of bicep curls and that set takes you 30 seconds to complete, that means the time under tension for that set is 30 seconds. It's important to note that the time under tension is different depending on the number of sets or number of reps you do within a workout. For example, you could do a set of 10 reps and you could do 5 seconds up, 5 seconds down, which would have a lot longer time under tension than if you did 1 second up, 1 second down. So why does time under tension matter when it comes to hypertrophy? One of the important things we have to remember when we're training to lift and lifting weights is the goal is not to train the movement, it's not powerlifting, it's to train the muscle. So generally the slower the movement is, the more the muscles are going to be working and we're not going to be using inertia. Now, there are a few ways to increase time under tension. One is obviously, as we stated already, in terms of slowing the movement, the tempo down. The second is you can pause and hold the weight at the top or the bottom of the movement and keep the tension on the muscle and focus on not fully locking out. So for example, if I'm doing a dumbbell press and I fully lock out, I let my skeletal structure take the resistance that's taking the tension off of the muscle. Other examples you could use would be something like an isometric hold, where we can hold the peak contraction at the top. So for example, if we're going to do a bicep curl, I can hold the top peak contraction for say 10 seconds to increase the amount of tension time on the muscle. It's also worth noting that different rep ranges are going to have different indications in terms of time under tension. So generally, if you're going to be training heavier and you do, say, for example, 1 to 5 reps, it's going to be very difficult for you to be doing a slower rep. Where reality is, if you're doing higher reps in terms of say 8 to 15 reps, it's going to be easier for you to control the weight because there's less of maximal load. So statistically, it's been proven once you go above your 90% of your 1 rep max, you physically do not have the ability to consciously contract muscle tissue. It's almost like your nervous system just fighting to try and basically not die. So if you're looking to increase muscular hypertrophy and build the ultimate physique in 2023, time under tension is a key component, something you really want to look at. By increasing the amount of time your muscles are working during the workout, you can increase the amount of stimulus to the muscle that's going to elicit more hypertrophy, more muscle growth, and achieve the body you're looking for. So my suggestion to you is try experimenting with different tempos, pauses of reps, isometric holds, all of these different things, and making sure your technique is correct so you're putting the force and the pressure of the weight in the right place at the right time. These small adjustments make a big difference. Thank you for watching the video. Hope this was helpful. Smash the like button if you're going to be looking to make some gains in 2023. If you want help with your fitness journey of building your ultimate physique, you can hit the link below this video. You can book a free strategy call with me and the CJ coaching team to discuss exactly where you are now, where you want to go, and how we can help you in 2023. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as we have plenty more knowledge bombs coming soon.